Well, hello, welcome. This is a Rokk impromptu stream. Actually, it's not that impromptu because it's being recorded, but let's put that to one side. This, of course, is Forever Skies from Far From Home. Quick shout-outs before we get stuck in. So this game has been provided by Far From Home to me. Thank you very much. And, of course, I'm playing on the amazing GeForce NOW Ultimate, also provided to me by NVIDIA. But beyond that, I'm playing on an ASUS ROG Republic of Gaming Ally, which has been provided to me by myself. The Ally is just an amazing gaming device. You will see that as we pump this out at 1440 60, it looks amazing. And so I'm literally streaming and playing on the same device, which, to be fair, I was struggling to do on my 3080 full desktop PC rig. So, a quick overview of the game. It is a survival base game. In other words, you have certain limitations that you have to survive within. In this case, quite cleverly, you pick up a virus from looking at the sun, and you have a certain amount of time that you must cure yourself. You also build bases, as in space stations. You start by building that floating dirigible that you're seeing on the screen to the left. I've actually done that part of the game. I wanted to have a little peek before I streamed. My initial verdict is this is a really good game. I'm actually really enjoying it. It kind of holds your hand, which is good. That's what I like, to get you through the early stages. So let's, without further ado, just to prove the settings here before we do further ado, you'll see that resolution set to 4K. VSync is off. There's an unlimited frame rate. This is all coming through from GeForce NOW Ultimate Edition, which of course is a 4080 card. So everything is set to epic and works an absolute treat. So let's get into the main game, and as you can see here, there is a previous save, day one, which we will attempt to play. Let's have a look. Now, I'm actually using a mouse. I want to use a controller, but my fault. I started the game initially without a controller. So although the controller kind of works, it sees it as more of an extension of the keyboard. So I will use a keyboard in this case, which is why I'm rotating around here as my mouse flies across the room. Right, okay. So, as I mentioned, I am on my dirigible, and I've flown to a far off station from my initial takeoff point, but I don't think that is where we were meant to go. Now, as I mentioned here, this is keyboard and mouse. I haven't played it on keyboard and mouse. I've only played it on controller. So I need to familiarize myself with the settings. Let's have a quick look. Controls, controller type. Oh, here we go. Let's give this a go and see if that works. Keep changes. And I'll just switch to controller. Let's no, that's still not working. Let's just try setting that again. Make sure that I saved everything. Controls, controller type, Gamepad. Auto detect controller. No. I mean, it's... Yeah, no, it's not happening. It's more to do with the PC. Not setting that up initially. That's all good. Let's actually, before we just make sure that... yeah, because at the moment it's now waiting for a controller, so sorry about this. Keyboard and mouse, auto detect controller, yeah. Alright, let's go back in. Oh, before we do that, let's have another quick look at the controls. And E to interact, fly forward, turn left, turn right, ascend. These are the two that I was looking for. Left shift and left control. Okay. Now, I have a feeling... Oops. E. Yeah, okay. Left shift. I have a feeling that I'm about to die anyway. So, where we should have gone... Let me have a quick look at my to-do list. Land on the location with the single flashing light. And the problem I had... the
hydration level is decreasing.
So we're going to need some water in a second. You can see down the bottom here that the... down there on the bottom, that it's in yellow. The one I'm more concerned with is the one at the top, which I'm not sure what that is. Energy or power. The one below is health, the one below that is your food, the one below that is water. We do have, I think we've got a first aid kit, we've got some rotten food which will help, and we've got some water. So I'm not going to use it just yet because the water tends to fill up that entire doofer. But we do...
is decreasing.
I do want to get the heck out of here. Now, control up and down, and then left and right. I think was Q. Yeah, I don't know why I appear to be stuck.
Immunity is decreasing. Vulnerability to viruses rises.
What happens here then? E to close, E to open. I think we can't. Ah, we're stuck. Are we stuck? No, that is our ship there. And I wonder if we're out of fuel. Don't think we are. We do have some fuel. Or at least we can make some. See, this is the great thing about this game. You make everything with a fabricator, a bit like Warframe. So you can cycle through your various blueprints, and then it tells you what you need to make something. So if we need synthetic fuel, it says we need 10 synthetics. We've only got 3. So what you do is you come over here to your extractor, and we're looking for little floaty circular jobs like those. There you go, and that's caught 5 synthetics, which makes we've got 8 on top of the 3. And 13, I can't remember, I think we needed 10, didn't we? So having caught those, we can now go back to our fabricator, and as you can see, it's now making some fuel. It doesn't take very long at all to make.
Printing completed.
There we are. We grab that one, and then we go back here to the fuel. Whoops, without falling off the ship. Hit E, and then we need to place the fuel into the fuel tank. There we are. So now we have some energy. That's why I think we weren't going anywhere. Now we can hit ship and let's see if we can get the heck out of here. Did I control the ship? I think I did. There we go. Now we're moving. But we don't want to crash. So let's see if we can... I thought it said E was left or right. So remember, shift... Oh, have I lost... Yeah, let's go back in. Control and... Oops. Sleeping. Don't know. Let's wake up. I'm assuming, I've had this before, I'm assuming you do need to sleep. And you probably... Oh, there you go. Look, that's renewed our energy. Ah, so you do need to sleep to renew your energy. I wondered how we got energy back. And now we're moving, which is good news. And we need... Alright, there's a single point of light. Let's go there. So let's hit W to go forward. So you kind of crash land on a platform initially. And then you have to solve a few puzzles to build this ship. I'm not sure which takes you up and which takes you down. Shift. That looks to be ascending. You don't... The fuel doesn't last very long, so you do kind of need to keep making it. Of course, you could make some reserves, so you just keep feeding the stuff in. Whoops, blowing away over there. I don't want to go to there. Everything happens at a snail's pace because ultimately you're discovering, you're learning, and until you've kind of fully au fait with the game, it's going to take a while. And I'm still not au fait with the game. Although I think I've played an hour or two so far. And it kind of takes that amount of time to just understand what's going on. Obviously it's a first person. As far as I'm aware, there aren't any... Let's turn to the left. It's not multiplayer or co-op. Although I have seen in the trailer that there are other... I don't know why we're not turning to the left. Oh, D, A, aha, that's why. I should read what's on the screen.
Risk of dehydration.
Alright, we need to get some water. But first off, let's land on here. Now, where does one land? Or does it not matter? Probably doesn't matter. Okay, so let's drop ourselves down. There we go. Boom.
Uncharted area.
Excellent.
The preliminary analysis started.
Whoops. No. Get down. Okay, let's...
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
see the studies menu. So let's have a look at that. Studies. There we are. And... communication facility ruins. I think that's where we started, so it's suggesting that's completed. This is the radio tower variants, so I think there's a few of these. We've completed a kind of 9% scan of that by the look of it, and there's some wrecked basic turbine. So we're going to have a little look at that. If I can just, I think yeah, so we can go through here. We've got to grab some water. What's quite useful is you have
Rest is recommended.
a dirty water thingy bob here that creates water, and then you can place it into here and it turns dirty water into clean water. Luckily, oops, didn't mean to do that, we have a few of those. So if I go to my tab, well, fill up with water. We'll eat some. You can cook. Actually, let's do that. Let's come out of there, Because the other thing that we have is, where's my ship? So you can see here, look, there you go, it's like a dirigible with a little engine on the back here. We have this thing here, which is in fact a cooker, and to use this we need to drop some food in, and we've got an old can of water so we can boil that up. It takes a little while, but when it's done we could eat that rotten food. Now you could eat that rotten food without any further treatment, but it's going to be less effective and it's going to make you a bit green around the gills, which means probably going to hit some of your health and stuff. So we'll just let that cook and then we'll eat it. In the meantime, we'll have a quick look around, and using our extractor, this is quite useful. It allows us, if we're in the right place, to break through whilst extracting materials. So we're picking up glass and metal and all sorts of stuff. There's something there. But what I found in the initial place that we landed, the communications tower, was some areas were only accessible when you destroyed or extracted the materials. Oh, looks like our food's ready, so we'll come out of here and we'll have a little look. Consume overcooked meal. Right, didn't mean to overcook it. No, it did nothing. It did nothing for our calories level for some reason. But we'll have a look on here and see if we can find some more food. But just to go back and have a look at the fabricator, so we can make some more fuel if we want to, and these are our components. We've yet to make a bed, which we should probably do so that we can get our energy up. What do we need? We need six more synthetics, which should be relatively easy to do. If we grab the extractor and look for those little flying circles, they tend to be everywhere, he says, hopefully. Maybe they're not so prevalent on this planet. Oops. Let's come off the extractor then. We'll go and have a little look and see what we can find. Before we go up the ladder, this looks like a crashed ship, and it may have something worth. No, don't think it's going to allow us to do a great deal. Reverse, remove before use. Oh, we've got our scanner. Let's scan. Oops, didn't mean to pick that up. How do I scan using this device then? Right mouse button. No, let's go back. It's the trouble with previously using the controller. Plastic scrap. I don't think so far it's asked us for any plastic scrap material to build anything. I don't think that's the same as synthetic. And we're not seeing any of those little circular fellas. So anyway, let's go up the stairs. We could always leave and go and find, because I think we're going to tire ourselves out if we don't get some sleep. Right, investigate. What's that? Data card. That'll be some information. Some synthetic fuel. Excellent. I think it's excellent. Yep, we can take that, so that means we don't need to make any, which is good. More electric elements. So as you can see, as you make your way around this world or universe, each little area, expand the airship, here we go. Each little area provides materials and resources that others don't necessarily have. which is quite useful. I would imagine once you've taken everything, they're not going to suddenly reappear, so it's worth exploring, but not worrying too much about where you got something, unless of course you didn't take it, and therefore it's quite useful to remember. Looks like we can go up again. Let's do this. Right. Oh, dirty water. We don't need water, and we can't collect it, so we'll leave that as is. This should be a solid state battery. We'll take that. And some more plastic scrap. That's probably everything that this area has to offer us now. Just try to be careful not to fall off. Glass. That's our ship. There we go. And just having a quick look, see if there's anything else that I may have not seen. I can't see anything we've missed. We can... Whoa!
Immunity is decreasing.
Ooh, no.
Vulnerability to viruses rises.
Oh dear. Right, well, I think we do need to make a bed, and I don't think we have enough material, but let's have a quick look. No. Didn't pick up any synthetic. We've got plenty of metal stuff. Insect lure. Needed to catch food, which I forgot to mention. Risk of starvation. So, let's go and see if we have enough here to... Whoops. Catch, lower the lure, to pop a lure in, lure path obstructed. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Let's try this one instead. We've got two, and this one we need to pop a lure into it. Let's go, let's drop it down. No. So the problem we have is we've got some of the material of the base obstructing the insect lures, so we're going to need to fire the ship up and move, catch some food, eat it. Okay, we need to lift off, I think. Let's try this. How do we get away again? Is it escape? Yeah. So you can do all this from within the ship. I think we're gonna, yeah, we've just not even worth trying. We're still way too close. It's, do you know what? I might need to move some of this stuff around. Let's move that fabricator. Pop it over here, I think. Somewhere around there. Let's have a look. There. I think you have to... How do we drop it? No, that's annoying. I thought you... let's just try I. Da. Sure. How did I do this earlier? See, again, with a controller I'd sort of worked all this out, but what I'm trying to do is 1, 2, 3, there we go. Now I can't see where I am. Here we go. Just there. Perfect. The reason for that was it just clears, it makes it a bit easier to fly. Okay. I just pressed the number keys, by the way. And number 3 was, so you've got 5 items at the base, and corresponds with keys 1 to 5. Right. Just want to get away a little bit. Oh, look, it's raining. Wow. Let's see if we're further out. Yeah, we should be good now. So if we drop the lure and then give that a couple of seconds, it's going to catch something floating in the ether, which we can cook and eat, or we can eat it raw if we're desperate. And then we need to go make. I'm going to allow this to, there we go. It automatically dropped out. It's also telling us that we have something in our lure. There it is, kind of like a fishing rod. It's a dust moth. I'm going to consume the dust moth uncooked. Just
level is decreasing.
there we go. It didn't like it much, but we got some energy and we can drop it down. Oh look, there's some of those circular things. Quick, let's go and grab them. Got any coming round here? Yeah, brilliant. So we want some synthetics. That's metal. We don't want any more metal. That's the sun. We look at that, we get virus. We needed 6. Oops, not a good aim. Looks like they're all on the other side here. Missed it.
Rest is recommended.
The synthetics are definitely flying. This one. Caught it. Oh, we've got loads now. So we should be able to make a bed. Oops, where are we? It's over here, isn't it? And the bed was that one? No. That one? Yes. Brilliant. There we go. Now we just have to decide where to put the bed. Because I should imagine it's a fairly sizable thing. What I might do is bring the controller, you can't maybe move it over to the left or something, and then put the bed down there. Let's have a look anyway, we'll see how big the bed is. Right, it's made it. So we can see how big it is here, can't we? You can rotate it. That's still too big. And we can put it there, but it's going to make it hard for us to get to the you can see now why I was concerned about where it's going to go, and let's just pop it there as long as we can. No, so I can't get there. I can jump on it, I suppose. Yeah, that works. Right, let's sleep.
Starvation. Critical condition.
Alright, now we need some food again. Let's see if we can, this one, if we can drop the lure. Yep, brilliant. So we can catch something here. And this time I will cook it if I can. So I can't imagine there's a better way. I could move this device. This creates blueprints, by the way. So you put materials in and then it creates a blueprint. It's a bit massive for what it does. Right, so we should have a dust moth or a space lettuce or something. Galactic cabbage. Ah, there he is. Let's collect.
Fatigue. Rest is recommended.
I'm trying to. Oh no! Nearly fell off. Well, I'm trying to get the thingamajig. There it is. Ooh. There it goes. I'm going to eat it as it is. There you go. Did a good job. Now you see it's kind of poisoned him a tad, which used up some of that energy, but we'll sleep for a bit. And we'll wake up at that point. So we've got some energy, got a bit of food, got some water. Let's get the heck out. Oh, before we do that, let's have a look at our studies and see. Only 27% completed on that one. So the wrecked basic turbine needs to be investigated. Let's before we shoot on, let's go and have a look at this and go with 1. There it is. Now I'm able to scan. Perfect. think that's all that needed scanning, but we'll have a quick look at studies. 36%, still more. To scan, location signal, to-do list, task complete, research the airship builder, find a location with double flashing lights. Okay, I know where that is. Increases the flight at altitude. Can I pick it up? Doesn't seem to want me to. Increases the flight altitude of the airship. The effect multiplies for additional units built. So maybe that's now given us, yeah, that's given us a blueprint that we can construct with the materials and so on. Synthetic case, which we can't do a lot with. Still only 36% though. Don't think there's anything more here that we could scan without dropping off the side. Let's go back up the ladder. Are we doing water-wise? We need some water in a minute, but we'll leave it until we completely exhaust. Up you go, dude. So I'm looking for anything to scan, really. Was there anything that I missed in here?
Risk of starvation.
You can, let me hit the settings, you can increase the field of view, which I think we will. Just so that we're not missing anything. Take synthetic fuel. There you go, that's gonna, what does that do in terms of the study? 30, same, it makes no difference, so it's got nothing. Taking stuff doesn't affect your study of an area. Ah, what's this? E, take a poster. Ooh, what's that done to it then? No. We have a poster, but it doesn't appear to... I'm going to drink this water. It's pretty gross. It does give us some fluid. As you can see, it has a mild impact on your health. We do have a health kit as well. We'll take plastic scrap. Okay, we'll do that. And now we'll go up the ladder and see what's up here. So we're just trying to make sure there's nothing left to scan, because that's basically what it's telling us. I think we need to establish some more material and some more material. I saw something just now. More plastic. We took the battery. There's nothing to scan. We've already scanned that. What takes? Let's have a quick look. See, we've got some water. Yeah, we could do with proper clean water. There we go. Food. We're not doing too good on the old food side. We ought to go and catch some more, I think. And health. We're okay on health. Well, the water helped us with the health, so that's good. So we've got to research the airship builder, and which is, I guess, adding that turbine jobby, and find a location with double flashing lights. So it probably doesn't matter too much if you don't completely study an area. The most important thing is to obviously maintain your stats as well as build your ship. So we're going to go and do that. We'll see what see what materials we have. Oh, Wish I had my controller working. Not that the keyboard controls are a problem, just that whoa, thought I was a goner. Oh, I'm not doing so well here, that's for sure. Whoa. Oh no. What's the chances of being able to get back from here? I wonder what happens if we die. Oh, hang on. We can walk up here. How do I crouch? Let's try one of the obvious commands. Control. Alt. Whew. Oh, it's not letting me out. It's not letting me out. Z. Ah, got it. Wow, that was a pain. Where's my ship? Let's do this and climb on board. Yay! Right, first things first. Have we got enough? Can we go fishing for insects? Yes, we can. Because we're going to need some food. We're going to starve soon. Let's see if we can lower this one down as well. Now, let's have a look at this blueprint that we just collected. And it was airship builder. Constructs airship hull, interior and balloon okay. There we go. Oh, it sounds like, you see it's taking its little while there. Sounds like we've caught some food, so let's go and pick that up. Pick it up, bring that back up, let's see what we've got. We have a lettuce. So we'll take that this time, we won't eat it straight away. And let's pull this one up as well. And I don't know what we have there. What do we got? We got a dust moth, so we'll pick that one up. We'll try to. Let's say angles at everything here. Right. Now we're not looking so good on the health side, so let's cook. Oops. The lettuce, I think we'll whack that in there. We need some water. We'll boil it. There we go. Meanwhile, over here we need to look and see what is needed to build the airship builder, I think. Oh, maybe we don't. Oh, it's probably still building, constructing the thing over here. Yes. In fact, it's run out of synthetics, look. It says we have none and we need 16, so we need to do that. Before we do that, I really need to eat some food. I'm going to die of starvation otherwise. And maybe have a little sleep as well. It's quite a fun little game. Once you've got the basics under your belt, it's pretty cool. Because yeah, it's got the whole kind of Tamagotchi aspect thing going on. Come on, hurry up and cook. Take the boiled dust lettuce or consume. Well, we need to consume. And we've got some fluid. Oh, no, that was health, sorry. Right, we need to do this again now. But this time we need to pop our dust moth in for a bit of protein. And then we need to go and find some synthetics, don't we? Let's see. Got anything flying around? There we go. Whoa, get a dot over. There's some lots here. We need 20. Oh no, 16 we needed, didn't we? We have 15, so we need one more. Missed. Let's try this one. Perfect. Alright, let's try rebuilding this blueprint. Oh, risk of starvation. I tell you what, the food disappears quick, doesn't it? I should be boiling soon. We should be building. There we go. We now have our it's probably in here already. So let's go and see what we need to do to build that out. And we need a transformer. Don't know where we're going to get that one from. We have a battery, we have some electrics, we need synthetics. That's easy enough to find. We just need 4 of those. Oh, we have 4, sorry, we need to find 16. But a transformer, where to find a transformer? Well, it does tell us, find a location. It's saying that we need to craft the airship builder, but I don't know where we can find a transformer unless we're able to build one. Let's have a look. Not looking good, is it? So what about in the old blueprint creator station? Transformer. Oh, there's one. Yes.
Hydration level is decreasing.
And let's eat this thing down here.
Rest is recommended. Research finalized.
Looking good, looking good. And now we have this, so we can make this if we can. We need 2 electric elements. Dag nabbit. Where are we going to find those? Either way, we need sleep.
Calories level is decreasing.
Oh, that'll do. Right, now then, we've got to go and find some electrics. I don't think we can make them using this. Oh, we can. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Research finalized.
Requires fabricator. I can't remember how many we needed now. We need 2 more. And these, oh no, look, these require materials that we've never even seen as of yet. Copper and more synthetics. Oh no. So we're not in a position to this is synthetics, and that's what we're looking to build. Any electrics? Aha! That's given us what we need. And there's another batch. Oh, some more stuff here. Excellent. I think we may have enough now to do our thing. Let's have a look. Let's get back on the board. The good ship, Lollipop. Let's see, fabricator. Transformer. Excellent. And then we can make the engine thing and lift off. Oh, I see, because when we went to the flashing light before the stream, I couldn't get the height, the altitude. This that we're building gives us additional altitude so that we can go higher. All makes sense now. And here we have it. And I'm not sure where we're supposed to put it. Probably outside the ship. What's that? What's that? What is it? Cannot place outside, but I'm not even sure what it is. Let's have a look. Poster. Oh, right, okay, it's just a poster. Well, we can put it on the ceiling, couldn't we? Quite nice up there. There it goes. So, how do we get our engine thingy? Or did we just make a transformer? I can't remember now. I thought we did the engine builder. Let's have a look. I think we may have just created a transformer. Airship builder. Yeah. Right. Oh, we need more electric elements. Damn. 1 more, in fact. And synthetic's easy. Electric, we're going to have to go outside and have a little look around again. Do 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 do. Well, this was the last place we looked for a bit. That was quite helpful. One more electric item. No. Upstairs.
Immunity is decreasing. Vulnerability to viruses rises.
Nothing down there. Let's have a look. Can't see anything. Let's go back up here. Now, just have to be a little more vigilant. There has to be one here. Ah, and there it is. Perfect. I mean, it gives you exactly the amount of materials that you require, so makes sense. Let's quickly make this and get off this little platform. Right. What? I thought we just picked up electric elements. What? I'm sure we did. I'm sure that we picked up. We needed one, and we picked up one. What the heck? That doesn't make any sense. Don't have enough energy here to do stuff. Please place an electric element for me. No, I don't think there's anything up there, dude. What do we do on the water side? What's this? Solid state electric element. Weird. Well, it says one, I suppose, but I thought we already had one initially.
Immunity is decreasing. Vulnerability to viruses rises.
So let's have a look. I'm just going to go absent for 2 seconds. I will be RB. Okay. Right, well, sorry about that, and hopefully you fast forwarded. And we'll pick up with the game. So, as I mentioned at the outset, and if you weren't here at the beginning, you won't remember, but I'm actually playing this on the ASUS ROG Ally, which of course is the new gaming handset from ASUS, which I absolutely love. It is way more than a gaming handheld. In fact, I've hardly used it as a handheld. So I'm literally streaming and playing. I'm playing GeForce NOW Ultimate, which is a 4080 experience, and a superb one at that. And on the ASUS, which is an absolutely brilliant alternative desktop PC. I've got it connected to a TV with obviously a microphone, playing GeForce NOW, although I could also play local games and stream them. I prefer to use GeForce NOW so that we get the epic ultra experience. Now, we did build a blueprint for electric elements, but it required copper, and copper is not something that we have, by the look of it, yet determined how to build. So if we have run out of electric elements on this world, we might need to shoot off to another world. There's a couple there. I say world, they're platforms, aren't they? They're like rigs. And however, let's see how generous the game is. Does it dump stuff as you need it? Does it regenerate? I just want to make sure. It seems to have got lighter since I was here last, so there must be like a day-night cycle as well. Can I jump up onto here and have a look inside? No. We've already scanned this. This is essentially what we're looking to build, isn't it? So that's done its job. Ah, that's useful. Let's crouch. I have to go and make some food in a second, a little moth or something. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to be extracted from this planet. Let's have a quick look at the studies and see what we've achieved. Nothing. Communication facility ruins, and it's obviously this thing. And it's suggesting that we've only investigated 36%. Actually, there is quite a lot down there, isn't there? Maybe we should try and have a look. How do we get back up? So it looks like this is the ladder or the walkway. Whoa! No! Uh-oh. Cause of death: fall from a great height. Travelled horizontally, survived for 4 days. Right, now I have not died in the game yet, so I'm hoping it's not going to be a mega roguelike and end up with putting us back to the beginning, but let's press this button, see what happens. Oh. So it's showing on the left. Oh, craft the airship builder. It looks as if it's put us back the same place, which is good. What I'm thinking we should do, is move the ship down. I wonder if we can drop the ship down. And I mean, importantly, is there anything on those sub platforms? Now that we know, I don't know what happened. We've come back with everything. Look at this, we've got full health. Well, we've got decent health, and all of the other stats as well, looking good. Maybe dying's a good option. Let me just drop onto, let me see if I can drop down to this platform. this gantry without dying. Ah. And back we go. It doesn't appear to be penalising us, which is good. Now we are on easy level, I just want to point this out. So it is possible that on higher levels you do get penalised for dying. Maybe it takes away some of your some of the stuff that you've amassed. Let's see if I can jump over to there. Yep, that so far has worked. Can we go through? No. Excuse me, I've suddenly got hiccups. Or as the Victorians used to say, hiccoughs. I'm not sure why.
Immunity is decreasing. Diseases might become
Not sure why and when it changed to hiccups. I quite like the respawn. Okay, so let's. We've got to go to get to that white light. We need to craft the airship builder. However, we can't. So what I suggest we do is lift off. Oops! Don't want to damage my ship. Okay, we're away. How close is that second orange light? Let's spin around and see. I can't determine. Is that where we just were? Or is that another one? That's where we just were. Yeah, it's difficult to determine distance. I mean, you've got a compass at the top that you can use for east, north, west, and so on. But I don't know which of those orange lights, which I think is a similar terminal to the one we just were on. Oops. What's it saying? Fuel depleted. Damn, we need to go get some fuel in one of the engines, so we could actually add another engine. Ooh, I wonder how much is required to build. What? Putting the bed there was not a good idea. Trying to jump out the way. It's caught me. I did notice that unstuck. If you get stuck during the game, press unstuck to teleport back to a safe location. I just want to get over this bed. Let me pick this up, move it out of the way. Let's see, where can I put this? What we don't want to do is put it. Let's pop it there. Can I get there? Yeah, I can. I want to get rid of this bed. Let's pick up the bed. There we go. Where can I put this flipping thing? Can't put it out here. No. It's needed, sadly. Rotate. Let me pick this up and move this out of the way completely. Will it let me jump over the bed? Yeah, let's pop it there. Because what I'm trying to do is rotate this and pop it on the end, like that. There we go. And then that's completely stymied us, but we should be able to move this as well now. I need to put stuff. I don't know where to put it. There's not enough room. But that is what you do. You have to build and expand your ship. That's the whole basis of the thing. So we can do that now. We don't need to sleep. Right, good. Okay, I'm happy with that. We seem to have sorted everything. Oh yeah, we were looking at fuel, weren't we? I don't think I've got enough fuel in reserve, so let me just select. I might have. Let's have a look, because we did pick up some synthetic fuel, didn't we, when we were on that last platform. There we go. So we'll drop that in there, and that should Let's see what happens. It should work. I think we're moving forward. I can't tell. I can't tell. Let's rotate the thing. In any case, we're trying to get to. I want to get to that orange light.
Immunity is decreasing. Disease is...
Why is it sending us in the opposite direction? It feels to me like it's sending us away from that light, or is it just the dust is giving the illusion of? Are we moving? Let's look at the pieces. Yeah, we're moving forward very, very slowly. So this is my point. We could actually build another engine and pop it on the other side. But for now, we've got to increase our altitude. There's kind of there's a little bit of a No Man's Sky feel to it as well, particularly in the voice of the ship. Reminds me of the voice. Oh, we've run out of fuel again. Okay, I think we've got some. Let's break away from there. Let's go and have a look. I think we've got some more. Open fuel tank. No, don't turn it off. There we go. Maybe we don't. Dagnabbit. We're literally floating in space. Wow, that's not good. Let's fabricate some and hope that we've got enough materials. Pure water. Bed. Synthetic fuel needs some synthetic stuff, so let's go and catch. There's loads around here. There's metal too far away. Let's have some metal then. That's what we need. Alright, keep coming. Speed Avenue. There we go, there's one. Another one. Oops. You could just farm this stuff for a few hours, couldn't you? Save you having to keep doing this. I'm sure it's using energy and effort. Anyway, that should be enough now. We can craft some fuel. One. Doesn't take long.
Printing completed.
Let's do another one. As many as we can get away with, because we're going to need a few to get to that
Printing completed.
port. I think we can do one more after this, but
Printing completed.
let's just put it into the thingy over here, the engine. That one there. Well, that's interesting. So it's taken them out completely, but obviously it 90 out of 100, so I think I said 90. May say 50. Obviously the more that you build, it just plonks the whole lot. Oh no, there's more there. 100 out of 100. Okay, off we go. Whoops. Let's get to that thing. Actually, we're not that far from it, are we? Maybe we drifted a tad. Do you know what? We may not have the altitude. That altitude takes us down. Communication point reached. So we're looking for electric components. Let's just get ourselves over it. We're good on height. There's not a lot here though. But we're not looking for a great deal. And bearing in mind that we may need to fish for insects, so we need to... Anyway, let's drop it down with the control key. I think we're down. Let's have a look. Ooh. Right. to be relatively quick. I hope it's not barren after all that effort. Let's have a look on studies. Is this a place to study? It's not. It's not even registering. Alright, it's got the ladder. Keep our fingers crossed. What's this over here first? Oh, plastic scrap. Good. So we're good on plastic scrap. There's a building down there. We can go down. Let's go down before we go up. We've got loads of plastic scrap, and I don't think yet we've needed the material for anything. We're good on water. We'll put it into our bottle, and then we can convert it to clean water with our system. All the stuff that when you first start the game, you've got to do a whole bunch of things to actually be able to get the ship to fly. So the fabricator and the lures and everything all has to be built. Right. Please, I would mind some electronic parts. Repair patch. That could be useful. Oh, what's this over here? What have we got? Electric. We're in business. Oh, loads of it. Excellent. And old canned water. We'll consume that. There we go. That's all good. And synthetic fuel. Excellent. We've got a load of synthetic fuel. What's in here? Trying to repair patch. Place on your airship, apparently. I don't know where though. Let's go and see what happens if we try and place it on the airship, I suppose. More plastic. And a log. How did I get off the ladder? Oh, there we go. I don't think we've I mean, it's clearly if you damage your ship, but I don't know that we've damaged our ship. I mean, there's been some very, very superficial damage, but nothing that requires a repair patch. Oops. How do I get rid of it? I don't want it. Okay, I got rid of it. What are they? Oh, these are the repair patches. Okay, right. And we need to get back on our ship. We need to build the airship builder. And we're missing synthetics still. Mind you, we're doing well. We've got most of the parts. There's a few little rotating circular jobs, so we should be good for picking up some synthetics. I can't remember how many it needed. Let's go with 50. Out of range is one. 15, 19. I don't know where my eyesight's going these days. Let's see if that's enough. Doobie dee boo boobie doo boo boo. Yes. Does not require. I don't want it to require repair. Right, let's get rid of all of that stuff. We don't need to sleep, eat, drink, jump, sit, anything. We just have to wait. This could take a while. Is there anything else we would
Printing completed.
Oh no, it didn't. Cool. Build a new room on the airship. Okay, room requires something and I missed it.
Is decreasing.
Ship load 282 units with a 500 option. Okay, how do we build a new room on the ship? Well, I like the idea of building a new room though. Room requires not 30 synthetics and we've got enough for everything else, so back to our extractor. So we can grab a few of these. We need 30, we have 9. That's 5 at a piece, I think. Where are we? There they are. They kind of disappear into the sky, don't they? What's that saying? We have 30, so we probably have enough now. Let's go and have a look. Whoops, we want to build a room. And 24. Okay, still need another 6, but 2 more of these circles. They're 5 apiece, I think. That should do the job. I don't know where to put my extra room though. Oh, still says we need another one. No, we're gonna run out of food and drink. Cat aboard. I can't see them. That was metal. Ah, maybe we were picking up metal some of the time when it wasn't. That should do the job. Let's have a look. Room. There we go. Alright. Wow. Now we don't want it there. That is going to impede our ability to grab stuff. Won't let us there, and that's not a bad thing. Wow. Oh, well, we can always move this. Let's build it. Oh no, where's our thing gone? Where's the extractor? Oh, look at this, we can build another room. No way, 2 rooms. This is awesome. But but we've now lost our extractor. And also we can't, how do we exit? Oh, like this. What? 97% what? Health. What has? Oh, so all of these bits and pieces have a health as well. Climb on board. Right, okay. So you can put windows and stuff in, I guess. More to the point, how do we get our fabricator back? We're going to need it. Deck, that's the one. Deck extractor. Pop it out here. Side.
Completed.
And where can I put you, my lovely? Where will you be happy? Well, this is a bit annoying. It doesn't want to go anywhere but where it was. It was very happy where it was. It's red. We need it because we need to extract. We need to grab our bits and pieces. Whoa, there. Perfect. Good. Okay, that'll do, because we can still lure and extract. Good. Good. Airship builder. So that built us extra rooms, which means we could put our bed out there, doesn't it? Get rid of the bed. In the rooms. Like here. Oops. And then we can put back our ship's controller thingy. About center. There. And then we can take off. Yoo-hoo! I think we now need to find that double white light. Build a new wall on the airship. Build a new wall. Okay, that's 4. And it doesn't seem to matter too much if we do a metal or a plastic wall, so... Oh, that's no use, is it? Let's build a wall. Okay. Oops. Find a location with... So we've done everything it's asked us to. Let's get back to here. We've now got a wall here, so that's blocking our exit. And we've got our extractor there, and we're good to go. We are good to go. We've even got a little place to have a sleep. Sleepy poos. Right. Let's...
Hydration level is decreasing.
Let's... Oh, is it hydration? No, we're all good. We're all good. Let's get up in the sky. Let's spin around until we see the single, well, it's actually double flashing white light. Ah, there it is. There it is, right. Hopefully we clear this area. I'm trying to make our way over there. Over to the light. Oops. We'll run out of fuel soon enough. Lots of synthetics and metals floating about here. Actually, I want to look into building another one of those fuel engine jobs. Let's have a look. Dum dum dum. Engine. Oh, we could do this. All it needs is machine parts. Yes, dag. That's required from a place. As I said earlier, it doesn't give you any indication other than visual. And of course with a light, you've got no idea of perspective. Am I actually getting anywhere? Oh yeah, if you hold down Y. No, it's not Y. Ah, it locks. There you go, it locks the speed. Well, we are moving, just incredibly slowly. So the next thing we need to do is build another engine. And bing it along. I don't think we're moving anymore. Let's go and check the fuel. I mean, if we are, it's hardly anything. Come on, we you stuck there for? Going on, dude. Let's go to 5. That's better. And so look at fuel. Oh, no, we've got a load of fuel. God, what's going on then? Why is it so slow? Where are we? Well, we are moving. Okay. That's weird. Maybe we were caught on something. Also, I can't see a fuel indicator. It'd be good to just see something that says how much fuel you have left. But there ain't be nothing.
Vulnerability to viruses
I'll have to
rises.
eat something in a second. Oops, where's it go? Where's it gone?
Debris fast flight altitude zone. Risk of airship damage.
I looked away for a second and lost my bearings. So the altitude thing that we put on there, that's supposed to lift us up high enough to be able to make it to this double light platform, but it doesn't appear to be going any higher. Research and build the basic turbine, then place it on the outside of the airship. Right, let's see, how do we get on here? Can't go any higher, don't think. No, go backwards first, and then up. No, so much for the altitude thing. Right, what, where and why? So what was the point in the altitude thing? Maybe we have to go over there, around the other side. That looks like it's a lower aspect. Research and build the basic turbine. Is this a basic turbine? Then place it on the outside of the airship. It's probably just going to destroy us. I think we hit wish you could view outside the ship. Let's press a few buttons and see. Oh, hang on, let's go to the settings and see under controls. Settings, you fool. Controller, invert, auto detect, controller, mouse, gamepad. No, doesn't look like it, does it? Reload, operation mode, restore default doofer. That's a shame. Would have been good. What's it? What we're doing over here? Okay, can I go up from here? No, so I need to go back. And right. Bit of a danger, these turbines. And then come over here. What? Fuel low. Is it completely low or is it completely dead?
Fatigue. Rest is recommended.
Is it still going forward? No, needs fuel. Okay. Let's put some more in if we can. Yeah, that's good. And then we want to just get onto that platform. Where am I? Yeah, I still can't get up there. What's the point in building an altitude thing unless I didn't? Ah, maybe I haven't. What's number 4? Oh, that's the build your thing. What about the altitude thingy-me-bob? Basic turbine increases the flight altitude.
Research finalized.
Ah, looks like I didn't make it. Just the airship builder to build the room. And looks like it's giving us the blueprint as well. That's good news. Electric elements. Oh, we can't get electric elements until we get to a platform. Dag nabbit. We can't get up there. Can we jump out onto a thing, onto a gantry?
Risk of dehydration.
No. Gonna need to build that before we go back to Whitey. I wish I'd had my wits about me. Anyway, I think this is a really good game, and as you can see, it's a slow burner. You take your time, you build stuff up. Now on the trailer, it looks like you can build quite elaborate space stations, interact with other beings and so on. So I'm sure there's a lot more to this game. We're just scratching the surface of the surface of the surface at this stage. But hopefully that's given you a bit of a view of Forever Skies and feel for the game. There is actually a link in the description to Steam where you can pick up a copy. It's not an affiliate link. I don't get anything from it, but please do check it out. At the time of playing, there is, I think, a 20% discount as well, so definitely worth looking at. I'm going to guess that these things here are the damage elements, aren't they? So before we shoot off, let me just try. There you go, look at that. Another one there. So that's what you have to do to fix the damage. Awesome. Right, that is going to be it for me for now, for Forever Skies. I hope you enjoyed it. A little bit of a leisurely play, and really just to show what is possible with the game. If you've enjoyed it, please do leave a like, of course, and if you want to see more like this, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notified when I go live. I'm on Monday to Fridays at 5 p.m. UK, 9 a.m. Pacific and midday Eastern, with a mix of gaming, news and chit chat. Plus we have Rokk Players on a Thursday for the very latest in detailed gaming news. We have Family Game Fun on Saturdays, and lots more content coming soon. So thank you very much for joining. Thank you to GeForce Now for, of course, access to the ultimate tier, and to Far From Home for the code for Forever Skies. You've been watching Rokk, and I am officially out. Take care.